Hello fellow Aves, my name is Kyola. I'll be your Corvid entertainer today. This is my first video, as you can probably tell. And today, I'll be drawing my favorite art YouTubers' OCs. All these YouTubers have had a big influence on my art in some way. Now let the show begin! Okay, so Shoyu is one of my favorite artists on YouTube currently, mainly due to her art style and peak character designs and lore, in which inspired some of my OCs as well. What made me stick around is her jokes, and let me be honest, Renard and Bishop. I mean, who wouldn't, right? I found her exactly 1 year ago on this video of her redesigning her old OCs. Okay, now about her OCs. All this info came from the video in the description. I highly encourage you to watch her stuff and all the other YouTubers as well. Psychoanalysis is a psychological mystery that takes place in 1971. Somewhere in the New York region, in a rehabilitation center called Men. The whole idea is to cure the criminals by transplanting half of their brain. The main character, the lady in front, her name is Estera Wajewska. She is a new reporter trying to get her break, until one day she stumbles upon an interview on a talk show of a doctor that goes by the name Nicholas Moulton, explaining men on how it would be the ultimate cure to the city's crime rate indefinitely. The show host on the TV isn't convinced, but this catches Estera's attention and leads her down this rabbit hole that she may not come back from. Malcolm Dean, a private investigator who was hired by Estera. He was already months invested into the inner workings of MEND. He's very headfirst into his conclusions. He sees MEND as an evil organization and thinks that all criminals need to serve their time for what they did instead of letting them roam free, while the victims suffer. He does not like Renard, due to him being really good at dodging questions, which makes him very suspicious and on the top of Malcolm's list. In the end, both of their goals are the same, to find out the mystery within this place. And that's Shoyu's psychoanalysis. I had a really fun time rendering them and putting them in these cool poses that really sells the mystery aspect of her story. Now on to the next drawing. Okay, so my script was too short for the rest of the speed paint, so I'm just gonna yap. So this is unscripted. Sorry. So I'm just gonna talk about the drawing. I actually had the most trouble with it because it was my first drawing, and also I look up to Shoyu a lot, and I'm kind of scared to post this because of that. And I wanted to do her characters justice, mainly because I could not get Estera's face right at all, and I was struggling. And also, I don't know how to render, so that was the main thing that took so long. And also, looking back at this, I can see where I need to improve on it, especially on the clothes, because they just look the same color under the lighting. And here's the final product. I hope you like it. Show you if you see this. On to the next one. Prickly Alpaca, or Kira, is another one of my favorite artists. The first video I've watched of hers is this one. Some of the things that made me stick around is her craftiness and her character designs. I love how much detail her art has. And her outfits. I mean, look at them. Hello, Kyola here. This video is sponsored by me. All my commissions are open on Vgen. All prices and info are in the description or comments below. Now let's get back to the video. The next OC I am drawing is Rose Thornblade. She is a lady knight and her species is a flower elf. In Rose's family, they get her powers from roses, of course. And in her family line, they all have paralytic blood abilities. In her teens, she trained relentlessly until she was knighted for a good deed. She then was sent to serve as the bodyguards to the Elven Prince, which is a high honor for her family, but Rose thinks it'll be quite boring and redundant. She warms up to the prince since he is kind and they became friendly. She teaches him to fight and he tutors her about all the academic knowledge she wants to know. Since she is a part of the royal court, she now has access to more knowledge that she didn't have any access to before. Rose is a stoic, cynical, and a bit of a jockey, while also acting a little silly because she is self-serious and lacking self-awareness, like not knowing when people are messing with her. And that's Rose Stormblade. Now I am drawing her in a fantasy forest. It's not really fantasy, it's just a regular forest. I'm pretty bad at drawing forests. My favorite part of this drawing is her armor and the border. I think I really did sell that storybook type of look. This one is actually one of my favorite, mainly because of the fantasy aspect. Zebin is a very cool artist. They have a Frutiger arrow theme to their art. I found Zebin in this video. You should check it out. It's really good. What I love about their channel is the education on posing and the creativity with the composition of her art, with all the elements as well. Some of the things I like about her art is the simple but chaotic framing of their characters and the saturated colors, lighting, and shadow. Now about her OCs. The story is set in 2010 in Wavy Valley High, where a robot named Jordan and Lane, an alien trying to fit in with the humans and become friends due to them being outcasts. Jordan takes a lot of things too literally. For example, they like to watch movies and many other types of media. They take the message and mostly misinterprets it and acts on it way more seriously than intended. And that is why they have a hard time trying to be cool and calm in most situations, which also causes them to get a lot of detention. At home, they are taken care by a bunch of other robot appliances. Jordan is more like a half robot due to them having a human brain, but due to their robot body, they are super durable and can fix themselves instantly when broken. Jordan really likes video games, skateboarding, and music. And now for Lane. Lane is an extraterrestrial who is super smart and they bunk with Jordan. They really like Beatles and at times over obsess on things, wanting to learn everything about them. Lane is very loyal despite being very popular, always stays by Jordan. They are pretty blunt to the point it comes off as rude, but Lane is just stating the obvious. I really tried to capture the coolness of their art, but I didn't stay on the book cover movie posters theme. And last but not least, Zeppin's fan art of 2 comforter OCs. I hope you like this if you see this, and I had a lot of fun with this one. And that's all of them. Thanks for staying around. Leave a comment down below if you guys want a part 2. And also please subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching.